What's up, guys? Welcome back to another client testimonial. Today we are here with Johnny. Johnny is currently in Bali, and we started working together a little bit over a month ago, I would say. You already had a pretty big following on TikTok as well on your main page, but you decided you want to start a completely fresh page. And yeah, maybe you can give a little bit of an introduction to yourself, what it is that you do, why did you want to start a personal brand in the first place?
Yeah, yeah. So my name is Johnny. I'm 28 and I currently live in Bali. I've been living between UK, Dubai, and now Bali. I used to have mm, a I used to have a social media presence with my old accounts, but they were people that were following me in the past for other type of content I was making when I was younger. Um, Now I just run an Amazon business, which is my main business, and I recently started this personal branding with Kier and this team, and talking about the true version of myself, because in the past I was like making content, but they were not reflecting the person that I am. So I just started this personal branding with Kier and the team. I think it's been like 6 weeks now, 6, 7, I think 6 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when we like met each other, what was the reason for you that you wanted to work with me? Was there anything specific where you trusted me to take this on? Because of course there's a lot of people out there that help people
Yeah.
on social media do the video edits. Why is it that you decided to work with me?
Yeah, for me, it was the fact that you have a couple of big names as social proof in your Instagram. So, and then I did like some research about you, even on YouTube. I watched a couple of different videos, and it seemed interesting. Also, in fact, I met this guy here in Bali. I was here for lunch in one of these coffee shops here in Bali, and then this guy happened to know you, and then basically he just gave me your number, and then I texted you on WhatsApp, and then I did a little bit of research about you because I didn't know you. I had no clue who you were, so I just did a little bit of research. I followed you on IG, and then I saw your highlights. You were working with interesting people, and then YouTube, and then I was like, okay, fuck it, I just want to do it, and then let's do it. So
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, and then what do you think, or what do you see like are the main benefits of working with me and my team? What really stands out where you're like, oh, this is just ideal since we ever started working with them?
For me, as a business owner, I am extremely busy during the day, so I run my Amazon business. But at the same time, I wanted to build my personal branding. And yes, perhaps I could have done this by myself, but it would have taken me a lot of time, energy, and attention that I had to withdraw from my main business. So I didn't want to do that because I have a fully functional business who's making money. So but at the same time, I wanted to build a personal brand. So I just wanted someone to actually help me with the entire process, to keep me accountable with that, to help me being consistent with the content, because I understand that consistency is extremely important, especially when it comes to social medias, and especially when it comes to creating a new brand from zero, because we started from zero. Yes, I had
Yeah.
my old account, but then we started a new account from zero, both on TikTok and IG. So I just wanted someone to keep me accountable, to edit the videos for me, to find the, I don't know, like the viral sounds, the viral clips, the viral ideas, whatever, and then just put everything together. And that's exactly what you provide, basically. So yeah.
Yeah. Basically just making it as easy as possible for you to make
Yeah.
sure we grow a brand, we build the personal brand, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Cool. And I mean, yeah, the results have definitely been there. Maybe you can talk a little bit about the amount of followers we gained or the views that we get on the videos, both on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. So now we started 6 weeks ago, and we got over 20. I think today is 22K on TikTok, and then we got 11K on IG. So the interesting thing is that TikTok blew up first after a couple of weeks. I think it was week 2 or week 3. TikTok started doing something, but Instagram lagged up until like the 4th week. Like literally, we were week 4, and Instagram only had, I don't know, like maybe 100 followers, 200 followers, something like that.
Yeah.
And then boom, we cracked the code. boom, boom, things exploded, and then like in 2 weeks we made 11K, which was insane. So yeah.
Yeah, really good, solid results too. I think also the fact, and this also credits to you, of course, you are very authentic in the videos that you make. You really are yourself, the way you speak, and people can feel that in the videos. So that's also, of course, a big part why we were able to get such success with your page. And then, of course, we handle the scripting, the editing, making sure everything is done well. Now, then something else happened, right? Because we started working together and we were getting followers, but followers don't really do something other than maybe DM you, but they don't really give you something. So then we decided that we wanted to build out a community, and we helped you with that as well. How would you like that process so far? Do you think we're working on something big? It's something that you always wanted to do, and we kind of build it in like 2 to 3 weeks. We're still finalizing a few things, of course, but yeah, maybe you can tell a little bit more about that as well.
Yeah. So as you mentioned, that's always been a dream of mine. I actually mentioned to you privately, and yeah, it's something that I've always wanted to build. It's been in the making for a couple of years, but it's always been in my head, and I've never been able to actually put this into reality because I've been extremely focused with my Amazon business, and my concern was that by taking attention out of my business and putting into this new thing, then I would just like things would just go badly with my business. So but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So you helped me with that. And as you mentioned, now we are in the process of building this community. So it's still like private. So we're sort of like it's private invitation only. We're finalizing the couple of things like the landing page that needs to get done, hopefully soon. And yeah, that you helped with creating the actual community. And with the automation, now we just recently implemented the many chats automation. So every time people actually comment on the reels, they get sent like automated messages, which is great. So I don't have to do that manually anymore. And yeah.
Cool. And then when it comes to like people that might be on the fence of starting a personal brand or even just working with me in general, what would you tell them? Is there anything they need to be careful for, or do you say like, would
Yeah.
you recommend it?
Well, I think if you have some degree of experience with social medias, you know more than the average individual, and then you work with Kier and his team, I think things can go extremely well. I think the reason why we got the results that we do is because we are both synergically working together. So I know what I'm doing and you know guys what you're doing. So when two people that know what they're doing, they come together, then things can go extremely well. So if you're someone watching this video, maybe you're someone that have some degree of experience with social media, you know what you're doing, then work with here. If you have the money to do so, I recommend it. If you have completely zero experience, you don't know how to, like it's your first time talking to the cameras, I think you can still get there. Obviously it's gonna take more time, but and maybe you're gonna learn in the process how to speak to the camera and all these things. You can get there, but maybe do not expect to do like in 1 month just like we did.
Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
results that we got are of course insane.
Yeah.
10K followers on IG and 20K on TikTok in pretty much 6 weeks. I mean, it's possible. This is perfect proof that it's possible, but it
Yeah.
definitely has something to do with experience. But yeah, that's also something, of course, that we can help others with. It just takes more time to really crack the code.
Yeah.
Whereas with you, you knew exactly our thought process and you knew exactly how to film it and how to basically speak on the videos, and combining those two things was just a great recipe for good results. And then, yeah, maybe what did the growth on Instagram do to your business? Do you think it will open more doors? How do you see this going on in the future when it comes to just growing this page in general?
So I think uh, again, like what we're doing right now is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I think it will open up doors to me in multiple areas of my life, whether it's love, because now a lot of people are reaching out to me. So now I'm not in a position where I'm chasing anymore. Now I'm attracting people to my
Yeah.
page, and that's the first thing. The second thing, if we talk about money, I know that this thing that we're building is gonna become big because I want it to become big. So that's another thing. And just overall, like the idea of helping these people and these men and putting them inside the community just helped me, like, just makes me happy. It brings me joy in my life. So this for me has a infinite ROI, because if I wake up in the morning, I'm happy, this thing brings me joy, and then I'm extremely happy with it. That's it.
Yeah, we can see too, like the community. A big issue that a lot of people have is that it's not really active. You get a couple people in and they just don't say anything. And I
Yeah.
think in this community, bro, we wake up every day with new like gym updates, fit updates, money
Yeah.
updates. Like everyone is just so active, just pushing each other to go harder. And I think that's the beauty of it, that it's really an active community with mostly guys that are just really pushing hard on just becoming a better individual and just being more masculine as itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's awesome.
And I
Yeah, do you
think
have?
also because, sorry to interrupt you, I think also because, like, I created this, we created this community, and I'm like, I'm putting a lot of passion into it. So like, if you someone like watching this video and you want to create a community as well, just make sure that what you're doing, like, you're doing it with passion, because I actually care about this shit. So I care about this stuff, and that is the reason why people interact with me. People want to follow me. So people text in the community because they see that I'm passionate about the stuff. They can perceive it because energy can be perceived. So if you want to create something similar, make sure that whatever you do, you have passion in what you're doing. Because if you half-ass it, then you wake up in the morning, you don't want to record the videos, you don't want to do shit. So just make sure that you're actually passionate about what you want to be building. That's extremely important, and something that you actually care. Yeah.
Yeah, cool, awesome, bro. Do you have any final words, or was that the thing that we will end it with?
If you're watching this video and you are in a position whereby you can invest financially into this thing, into growing your personal branding, because you see a vision, then based off of my experience, 100% recommend. I mean, fuck, it's been insane for me. So, and yeah, that's it. That's it, bro.
Cool. All right, guys. That's pretty much the end of the video. I'll leave Johnny's Instagram and TikTok as well in the bio, so you can definitely check them out. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Guys, peace out. Johnny, thank you for your time, and on to the next
Thank
one.
you, yeah. Thank you, yeah.
Bye.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.